we shine the light on rising entrepreneurs, discuss business topics, and give you the inside scoop on our own business ventures. I am Lauren.
Lauren, they know your name. I'm Brandon Chapman. As an entrepreneur, one of the most difficult tasks will be to build a strong team around you.
And today we have the pleasure of sitting down with entrepreneur Kenyon Turner, who's going to give us some tips for building a strong team.
Lauren, why wouldn't I get to introduce him? He's my special guest. Let me introduce him. Why are you doing it? You know what?
You were such a crybaby. It's not that deep. Oh my gosh. So anyways, so he's finally gone. So anyways, we can actually have fun now, because you know. So anyways, we have a lot to talk about today.
Oh my gosh. You can't do nothing without me.
Oh my goodness. I hope your apple falls out. I really hope it does.
Anyway, almost choked. We have a special guest, Kenyon Turner, today. But before we get into the discussion,
let's check out our daily Dear Entrepreneur news.
Let's check out our daily Dear Entrepreneur
Was that
news broadcast? Broadcast.
See, that's
Welcome to Channel 7. Hold on, are we on Channel 7? We on? Restart. Oh, we're live? Sorry about that. Welcome to Channel 7 News.
Here at Channel 7, you provide with your daily entrepreneur news. I'm your anchor, Chat You Betcha.
And I'm your anchor, Ronald Flump. Let's get into our first story.
Breaking news. Robbery yesterday. If you look at the screen, there's a video of the perp. Here's a sketch of the perp of the robbery. If you have any additional information, please call us 555-555-55555.
This just in, we have a developing story. Ponzi scheme involving Ernie Ladoff Jr. The way he operated was when someone invested money, he just simply paid them back with monopoly money. If you look at the screen, he was apprehended earlier today.
Some bullshit.
I know that's not what I think it is.
Come on.
And now we'll send you out the primetime shine for the weather forecast.
It's cold as
Come again?
It's cold as
I bet it is, Sean. I bet it is.
And that's all we have for weather today. We have another developing story. We can now confirm the first man has just set foot on Mars. Again, the landing was successful. This is one small step for man, one giant leap for Dear Entrepreneur.
News. If you're a recent college graduate, we have some important information for you. All student loans have been forgiven. I repeat, all student loans have been forgiven. So if you check with your local college and see the details of how to get your college refund.
Psych, y'all still gotta pay that back.
Damn, son.
Where'd you find these?
Where'd you find your refund check?
In sports, we have the Super Bowl coming up. But who cares about the Eagles or Patriots? If it's not the Washington Redskins playing, then it doesn't really matter. Go Skins, 2019 Super Bowl champs. What do you think?
Redskins all day.
Good man.
Go Skins. Trump is still in the White House. He's still tweeting. He's still being Trump.
No one cares. They care about me. Follow my Instagram, 4_visionaries. I repeat, 4_visionaries. Elections for host of Dear Entrepreneur are currently getting heated. Polls are showing that Brandon is currently winning in the primaries. Lauren is losing pretty bad. Every vote counts, so make sure you get out there and vote for me, Brandon, in the polls. So thank you for watching your daily Dear Entrepreneur news.
And we'll see you next time.
So we hope you enjoyed your Dear Entrepreneur Daily News.
And let's welcome our special guest, Kenyon Turner. So thank you for coming on the show, Kenyon.
Thank you for having me.
Good.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So, did you want to tell us how you guys met?
We met in college. Pretty much, we played football together. We dropped out of school together as well. To make that note.
Right. So,
go ahead.
Yeah, I want to shout out our college so they know. Where we're
University of Maryland, Eastern Shore. Go Hawks. But yeah, we were both fast. I had never met somebody that was fast as me or faster. So when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, we gotta become cool because we can't be competing against each other. We gotta work together on this thing. We're the best players. So I was like, okay, cool.
He recognized another real one.
For sure. And we've just been great friends ever since. We've been through a lot together. We built businesses together. So it's been a really fun journey. I look forward to continue to build upon our relationship.
For sure, definitely.
So, what caused y'all to drop out?
Well, for me, it was, I look at it from this perspective. First of all, back in the day, college used to be like $2,000 a year.
Right.
You didn't know that. But to today, it's hiking up to almost $100K a year. So if you do the math, if you're almost $500,000 in debt after 4 years, to set yourself up to only make maybe $50,000 a year salary, how does that align? And so I took that time to just say I'm gonna focus on me, and build my craft instead of put my time just to go work for somebody else and build their dreams. So I'd rather have focus on myself. So college just wasn't for me. I was miserable every day. You know what I'm saying? It was miserable. It's the same way I feel about working a job. It was just like I'm miserable in that state. But it ain't for everybody. I'm just one of those people.
I mean, for me, it was more so, I kind of knew, I didn't go to college expecting to get a degree. That might sound dumb, but I just wanted to go get the experience. And at first it was just a party, but then I learned that it was something I really felt like I was passionate about, I could do for a long time. And that's how I created my first business, Ionic Sports Tech. So once I figured that out, I understood that school wasn't really going to get me on the path to push that forward. It could have helped, but I could learn what I'm learning in a semester in a few weeks by reading the books themselves or watching videos, learning from people who've done it. So I just kind of went out there on my own, left school, and just kept pushing forward, teaching myself, because I just felt like I was wasting time in class. I mean, by this time I was majoring in fashion merchandising, which kind of had something to do with what I was working on, but it wasn't really helping me push Ionic forward. So me and Kenyon had a conversation all the time about, like, wow, I don't think I could really do this no more. I remember I came in the parking lot that one day, I was like, bro, I'm not going back to class. I was like, I'm not going back to class. I know what I want to do.
Yeah, in fact, everything you need to learn is right here. Right. It's 2018.
Teach yourself.
Yeah, you can literally Google anything, you know what I'm saying? That's what the internet is all for. So, this is my educator right here. I've learned more stuff from this than I've ever learned in any classroom, period. So,
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so you left college, you started your businesses. What are you working on now?
So right now I run two companies. One is Thoughtful Minds Entertainment. We're an entertainment agency offering in-house production for like events and things like that. And then also we are offering talent management. And then as well as I run another company called Boy Apparel. That's pretty much just bringing awareness to cryptocurrency through fashion to the millennial era. So if you don't know anything about cryptocurrency and what it is, we definitely will be providing all of that information for you, while also getting you all geared up, dope, And so that's pretty much what Coinboy is. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing right now.
Definitely. So definitely look at him on Instagram at thoughtfulminds_. No, I messed that up, right?
Yeah,
Thoughtful_minds.
Yeah.
And you can look at him up on for his apparel at Boy Apparel on Instagram.
That's on everything.
I messed this stuff all up, but
I think that's super unique because especially entrepreneurs, they can leverage the information about this electronic money that's all over the place now. So, and you added fashion to it, so.
Right, it's already here. I came up with the idea to pair it with fashion because people wear brands and things like that.
Right.
But don't know what they mean, but also the brands are kind of displaying, what the meaning of their actual brand is anyway. So like, a lot of people wear Gucci and couldn't tell you how it started or what it's about, or whatever. So it's like with Cornboy, it's going to make you wonder, like, what is this? What I'm saying? What are they about? Especially with what we're going to be putting into the actual apparel itself. Some crazy stuff coming. So, just know that it's going to give you all the information you need to know about cryptocurrency and how it's changing the world today as we speak. Just be on the lookout.
I've seen the designs. They hot. The designs are hot. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So for somebody that's just starting out, or maybe they've been running their company, but it's time to build their team, build a strong team around them because they can't do every job in their company as good as somebody else who specializes in that. What would you tell them to do? Like, where should they look to start building that team?
So first thing I say is, don't look to your friends and family first. That's not to say that can't work for some people, but for most cases, don't go that route. But I would recommend just seeking freelancers, people who are non-biased to the situation, that can pretty much come in and fill in the gaps that you need to help fill in the places that you really can't, do yourself, because you can't play every role, different things like that. So, look for freelancers, people that can come in and do that work for you that you can't really take on, and build your team from that. The ones who are, committed and find that passion to helping you build your vision up will be the ones who end up sticking with you in the long haul. So that's my advice.
Definitely. So it's definitely not smart to try to do everything in your company. You're not going to be great at everything in your company. So definitely. A great place to look is Upwork. I've used them a few times for engineers, programmers. So Upwork is a great place to hire freelancers. The prices are pretty good. You kind of can pick your range of how much you want to spend per hour. So Upwork is really good to look into.
And Fiverr, what is Fiverr?
Yeah.
Fiverr with 2 R's.
Yeah.
I haven't got any work done on there either, but I heard it's pretty good.
I've actually been looking into that one. The one you just spoke of,
Upwork.
Yeah, I looked into that one. It's an app you can use on your phone, and you can find if you need anything, web development, graphic designing, video editing. It doesn't matter, anything.
Literally anything. I have people. I made an account because I'm a freelancer, and I had people ask me to do weird things. I'm not gonna tell you what they asked me to do, but weird things that had nothing to do with my description.
So if you're watching, stop.
So stop. When creating your team, how do you keep everybody on the same page? Like, how do you make sure everybody has and keeps that same vision? Everybody's on one accord.
Right. So that comes through. You just expressing your passion and through the hard work that you put into what it is you're doing. So you can't go into the situation and not put in your best effort, your best foot forward, and expect people to follow along with you and have that same passion. You got to be able to do all the dirty work that everyone else is willing to do, and like I said, those who are passionate and committed to what it is you're doing as well, and they see how hard you're working, they'll pick up and they'll do those tasks along with you. So and you just got to be able to display that to the people who you're around, who you're looking to build your team with, and make sure that you're always being transparent about what it is you're doing, so that they can always understand what's going on, keeping them in the loop. That's very important. Sometimes we can get caught up in our own mind, thinking that people are automatically supposed to know what it is that's supposed to get done, and that's how things fall off. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of just gotta keep people in the loop at all times and watch things grow from that point. So
I could never agree. I know countless times I called you and told you my team is not understanding what I'm doing.
Right.
For me, I had the biggest problem with getting my ideas out to my team, expressing exactly my vision. I had the hardest time. It's just something you really have to learn, because you're not going to grow nothing big if you can't build a team that can see your vision, or if you can't express that vision to them. They're kind of just, it's nothing they can work off of. It's nothing they can really get excited about. And that's something that you should talk about every day, that vision. Every day you start off the day with, what's the vision for the company? And with the vision, everybody doesn't have to share the same steps. Like, every single step does not be the same to get to that end result for that vision. It's going to be little disagreements. Everybody doesn't have to agree on everything. But as long as everybody kind of has the same end result, that's what matters the most.
Right.
So, definitely agree. So step by step, how did you build your teams for basically Thoughtful Minds, Cornboy? How do you continue to build those teams?
So right now, you know, it's still building. You know what I'm saying? We're not all the way put together yet. You know, I've kind of just, like I've explained, from expressing, you know, my passion and showing that, and you know, all my hard work and dedication to what it is I'm doing. You know, the people who I brought along that stuck with me pretty much are the ones who are, you know, still with me today, and the ones who haven't, you know, they're just not. So it's, you know, it's still a developing thing. You know, I can't really give a full step-by-step on how to, you know, go about building a team, because it's going to gradually happen. You know, so people are going to, as you do more things, you know, more roles are going to need to be filled, and you know, those people who are coming along to help fulfill those roles that they're meant to be there, they're going to be there. So that's kind of how I, you know, would go about handling that. Just let it gradually happen. You know, filling those gaps where they need to be. But you know, for those people who are supposed to be there, they're going to be there.
And that's why it's so big to know what type of business you're running, because certain businesses you can run by yourself. Right. Certain businesses you can't. You need other team members for those certain specific spots in the company. So, have you ever had any challenges with your team members, like in any of your businesses?
Heck yeah. You know, when I go back to the whole, you know, don't include your friends and you know your family. That whole thing. When you're dealing with those type of people, it's like they feel entitled, and you don't want to deal with people who feel like they're entitled to more than what they're willing to actually put into the whole thing. So, with that being said, you know, I just kind of had to steer away from, you know, those people and take another direction and kind of, you know, let them know, like, you know, you're not willing to put in that work and really do what you got to do, then you serve no purpose. Yeah. You know?
You definitely have first-hand experience in that. I've definitely seen the kind of trials sometimes we face with the different team members. When I was helping out with a few other things, especially HTL, certain things like that. So I definitely know what you mean. So another thing is, you need to have a team that's not money hungry. Like, it's cool to have an end result. You want money. Everybody kind of wants to be able to live like the way they want, like get the things they want, live the type of life they always envision. But you have to be goal hungry. Everybody has to be so excited for that vision. The money can't push you. The money's gonna come, because if that money push you a year from now, when you all not making no money, then we're like, okay, where the money at? We leave. That's how you're gonna see who really cares about that vision.
Yeah, that's how you see who filters out who really supposed to be in business or not.
Right. Because we were working on businesses for a long time, making no money. So it's just we love that vision, and we know what the end result is going to be. That money's going to come, but that's not what we're excited about. We're excited about what we're going to bring to the world with our company. So.
Passion driven.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all be passionate, you know, y'all be willing to, you know, really sucker down and do the things that, you know, everybody else would want to do in order for you to actually go forward and make, you know, things happen. So sacrifices is a big key, and not making money, like you're saying, is one of those sacrifices that you're gonna have to make throughout your journey of building your business. You know, it's just part of the whole thing. You gotta build up a brand in order to start seeing anything coming in. So, you know, I agree 100%.
Yeah, I mean, I think that most businesses you won't. I think all startups, you're not going to see money in the beginning anyway. So you have to have that dedication and that passion, or you're going to fail like everybody else. So if you guys take a look at the screen, we jotted down some key takeaways, so you can go ahead and pause the video and jot it down.
Yeah, so we definitely want to thank you for coming on the show. I'm definitely going to entertain. We're definitely going to have you on again. Probably learn how to become a leader, because that's so important. Even if you build your team, if you can't lead them, that team's not going to stay together, and y'all not going to stay on the right path to get into that end result, that vision that you all have. So that's definitely important. I'm excited to have you on for that one.
I'm excited to come back. You know, this right here is right on my alley for real.
Right.
You know, I love being able to bring value to people, and I feel like what you guys are doing is definitely bringing value to the people. There's not enough young entrepreneurs, or just entrepreneurs in general, who are willing to share information like this and document the process of what it takes to really get there and be successful. So for you guys to be doing that, you know,
it's not a secret. We want everybody to start a business, push forward. I hate seeing people have jobs. I hate people seeing people that's not really going after their passion and vision. So I'm trying to get everybody on this same path, this entrepreneurial path. But definitely, crowd, give them a round of applause. Definitely glad to have you on the show. So you can check them out at, again, thoughtful_minds on Instagram. And on Instagram, you can look up Boy Apparel, where you can see the cryptocurrency apparel he's coming up with. He has some great things he's working on. So definitely check that out. Oh, no, you're fine.
I was saying.
Also follow me on my personal page at digital_nomad. That's on everything. So, check me out. We're a whole wave. So, be on the lookout for all the great things we're bringing in the future. I really thought he was faster than me. Like, you already know I was dusted.
So I know Kenyon probably was talking about he was faster than me. I was really lying. I was just saying that because we were on video. I wanted to seem nice.
I didn't want that work. Like, I didn't get it. I really just didn't get it.
Kenyon, what are you doing? It's my time. It's my confession.
Look, now you want to come in and interrupt. This is about me right now. It's about my confessions and how I feel. Like, I don't get it, man. I really don't get it.
Kenyon was never as fast as me. It was just, being nice.
I was top dog on the field. I don't care what anybody says.
Me and Kenyon had some great times at UMS. We had some fun. I know a lot of people probably remember us. Great times.
Cornboy about to be lit though. I don't see another apparel line topping what we doing, but that's just my opinion.
Lauren, you didn't do your confession room today. Come on, bring it in. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Psych.
Hey y'all.
See y'all next time. Great discussion, Lauren. But you don't have to really worry about building a strong team because nobody besides me wants to work with you.
Well, thank you for your concern, Brandon, but I'm pretty sure I'm a better person to work for than you are, so.
See, my people work with me, not for me. It's a difference.
Anyways, I hope you guys were able to take down some tips so you can start building your strong team. And you want to make sure you tune in for a future episode where we bring Kenyon back so we can discuss leadership.
So before you go, we want to leave you with a little motivation. 97% of people who quit end up working for the 3% who never gave up on their dreams. So keep at it and never give up.
That was pretty good. Did you come up with that on your own, or did you Google that?
No, I came up with it yesterday.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in, and make sure you check out next week's episode.
Wait. Hold on.
Kenyon,
I got some shit to say to my people because I love y'all all so much. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step, so get to running. Peace.